Guys, I'm going to be explaining a trade breakdown video real quick on gold that I did last week, right? And it's this trade here. And as you guys can see here, I got stopped out to the pip, and then it hit my draw on liquidity over here right after. And I just want to I want to make this video to explain my mistakes in this trade, guys, and then also just explain the whole bias and why I took this trade in general as well. All right, so let's just get down to the higher time frame. Go down to the higher time frame, guys. Yeah, so as you guys can see on the 4 hour, we were respecting this bullish fair value gap, and we've also taken this buy side liquidity over here. So price, as you guys can see, respected this and then take out buy side. And then on a bigger time frame sort of logic, we've got this big range here, and I had the bias where price basically should rebalance to this equilibrium of this 4 hour leg. And yeah, so that's my 4 hour bias. Going on to the 1 hour, we get a way clearer sense of direction of where price wants to go here. So basically we are in this range of two inverses. We're in this range of this first bullish inverse, which was where this 4 hour fair value gap was respected, and then we've also inversed sort of this move here and also respected that. As you guys can see, we've inversed this fair value gap and we're respecting this fair value gap now in these whole series of 1 hour consolidation. Okay, and okay, so just to make it really clear, guys, my bias was that because we've taken this major buy side liquidity over here, right, I want price to rebalance first to this big range, and then once we've rebalanced to this range, price can then go up again, because obviously we're in an uptrend over here. Okay, so in terms of the drawn liquidity, guys, the nearest and quite very good drawn liquidity actually was I believe we can see it clearly on the 1 hour, was this, guys, was this low. Okay, so this becomes a major draw on liquidity for this New York session. Where is it? So this 1 hour is a really good draw on liquidity, because as you guys can see, we're in this imbalance as well over here, right? Which means price on the bigger time frame, they haven't filled orders like over here yet. And then also because this was the Asia low. Yeah, this was the Asia low as well. And as you guys know, session lows are very strong draws on liquidity as well. I'm not even typing. Okay. Alright. So that's the higher time frame draw on liquidity and the bias there for you guys. And go into a few candles in New York session. Okay. So here we've managed to inverse this, guys. Inverse this fair value gap over here. And in terms of the overall price action, which is actually really important here, guys. So if I just go down a few more candles, wait till we make, okay, here guys, this is exactly where I've taken the trade. So this is about New York open time and the UK time 10 minutes before, which, you know, is basically it. I see this very minor 5-minute fair value gap, which was respected once, right? And before then, if we go to the 15 minutes, we were also respecting. So yeah, we've inversed this bullish fair value gap, and with this inversion, we're also respecting this bearish fair value gap, which is just goes to show to how strong the draw on liquidity could potentially be. And in terms of looking at it in the buy side, price was still generating liquidity all around here, and imbalances here and equal highs here as well, right? Which is, you guys can see that it's very risky to take a sell here, but the reason why, and if we look where with gold, with silver, guys. But we look at gold first. Gold in this, so this is the previous day New York session, and with this whole range, gold has already rebalanced, as you guys can see where the crosshair is on the silver, guys. We're on a very big time frame SMT. After we break this low, we create a bearish SMT here with gold. Alright, and as you guys can see, silver has not yet rebalanced this range, which means that kind of tells me, okay, gold might still realign price action with silver by rebalancing back to this equilibrium. So okay, so that's why I think this like relative equal highs over here is kind of it can be taken. It can definitely be taken before this trade happens. But as you guys are about to find out, I'm gonna explain to you guys where I went wrong in this trade, where I got stopped out. So yeah. So okay, so we're respecting this bearish fair value gap here. Okay, and we also have the strongest draw on liquidity is here, definitely, right? Because with our bias as well, but even though there is still highs here, and I believe I pretty much entered the trade. I think I entered the trade around about here, guys. I had I was going for like a stupid RR, like a 9R, something like that. So even crazier than this, but okay, I'm just gonna let the trade play out. Sorry, yeah. So yeah, I got stopped out here. Okay, sorry, my stop loss was here, guys. Exactly here. And I think I entered at the fair value gap. Yeah, something like that, basically. This was my trade. Yeah, this was my trade, and as you guys can see, I got stopped out to the pip here. And price went to my take profit. You know, you hate to see that. But it is what it is. You know, I've learned a lot from this trade, and the reason why I lost this trade was my stop loss was just way too tight. There's multiple reasons. So first of all, there's equal highs here, right? And one of my entry models is you guys can see we've respected this 5-minute fair value gap over here, but my stop loss should have been at this high. And if I wanted to be a bit more safe, as you guys can see, we had we were also respecting this 1-minute inversion all around here. I'll just mark that out for you guys so you guys can see. We're respecting this inversion as well. So if I want to be extra safe, my stop loss should have been something like this, guys, to catch a 3.6R. And I think the key lesson is, guys, is to really remove yourself from greed when it comes to trading, because it, as you guys can see, greed literally made me lose this trade. And it's better to catch, you know, it's better to catch a 1R trade instead of a 9R trade that you will probably lose, which is what I was going for. But you get what I'm trying to say, right? So yeah, that's why I lost this trade, guys. My stop loss was just way too tight, and as you guys can see, after this trade played out, it hit my take profit straight away. Well, not straight away, but it was pretty clean price action, even though we went into drawdown a little bit, but we had this big leg down. And yeah, that's it, I think, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope I broke it down clearly for you guys. There's gonna be more coming, trade breakdowns and trade recap videos. I'm gonna be posting them weekly, and you know, I'm posting it it's not to make a audience or anything like that, but it's for my own learning, and you know, I want to become profitable. You know, I'm still unprofitable, guys, but you know, 2026, we got this. We making money, guys. 2026. Okay, cheers, guys. See ya.